Aside from the due factor that has really dominated the India versus South Africa series, the one thing that has really hampered India in both ODIs so far has been the lack of runs from the lower order, and it has shown a brighter spotlight on the fact that India don't really seem to have a designated finisher in the role. Now, a finisher role is obviously very important, but the current team management has tried to stress more on individuals being able to bat anywhere. However, the recent change in rule whereby the ball tends to get much older and you're only picking one ball after the 34th over has perhaps shown a bit more of a spotlight on why it is you need a specialist. Now, in this video, what we're going to do is take a look at 5 people who the Indian team could try out in that particular role. And let's start with Akshar Patel. Now, on first sight, Akshar's ODI numbers, where he's averaging 23 and has a strike rate of 91.76, don't really support the theory that he can become a finisher for the Indian team. However, his IPL strike rate in the 2025 season stood at 157.49, and he's batted in a wide range of positions in the shortest format, meaning he could add some much needed firepower to the lower order in ODI cricket as well. And number 2, we have Shivam Dube. Now, Dube is already part of the team in the T20I format, but is yet to become a regular in the ODI format as things stand. However, he too has shown massive improvement with the bat in the shortest format. Now, his IPL strike rate was consistently over the 150 range in 2022, 23 and 24 when he experienced a resurgence with the Chennai Super Kings. And given his ability to clear the ropes, giving him another shot in ODIs could very well work out for the team. At number 3, we have Rishabh Pant. Now, Pant's absence from ODIs is in itself a curious one, given he averages over 33 and strikes it at a respectable 106.21 in the format, and has also played 31 ODIs to boot, so doesn't lack much experience. KL Rahul may have supplanted him as India's main man behind the stump, but Pant's big hitting ability as well as his natural aggression makes him better suited to a lower order role and could be a good way to accommodate him as a pure batter too if needed. At number 4, we have Rinku Singh. Now, Rinku has obviously done the role of a finisher in both the IPL for Kolkata Knight Riders as well as internationally for India, but his ODI career is yet to fully take off. But the 2 ODIs that he's played has offered up a glimpse of what he can do in that role. In both the innings that he's batted, he's come into bat at number 6, and in both of them, he has a career ODI strike rate overall of 134.14, meaning he can do the job in the 50-over format as well if given the chance. At number 5, we have Riyan Parag. Now, Parag's ODI career comprises of just the single ODI in 2024 versus Sri Lanka, but he has proved his ability to hit the big shots during his T20I and IPL career. However, a close look at his domestic 50-over numbers also tells the tale of a player who could prove effective lower down the order. He averages about 41 and has a strike rate of 104.06 in domestic one-day cricket, and more importantly, has all the shots in the book as well to be an effective finisher. Now, obviously, as I mentioned before, the finisher's role is a very specialized one, and the fact that you don't have one in the team right now is becoming a little bit of a problem and could become a bigger problem given the ODI World Cup is still a couple of years away and you haven't really locked down that position just yet. But leave aside just the names that we mentioned, who would you pick if you had a chance, or do you agree with any of the 5 players we picked in this list? Let us know all of that in the comments below, and don't forget as always to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us also on social media, we're on Instagram, X and Facebook, and stay tuned for more such videos from the world of sport.